Guys, welcome to SavvyMoneyShow with me, your host Sean. These videos never do well, so please hit that lovely like button and the subscribe button to try and get it out to as many people as possible. I'm going to be talking about the bad first of all, and then the good of what happened with Snapchat. And I'm sure you've seen the news, it's been all over the place, but Snapchat is down 30% because the CEO has come out after a quarter and said we're not going to hit our guidance. Now, what's that going to do? It's going to hit any remaining trust in the tech sector. We have seen Pinterest down 12%. We've seen Google, which was up 2.5%, going down 4%. So that's over 6% down on the day. Amazon is down 3%, which is a big move for it. I know we said bigger moves, but it was bottoming out. If Amazon hits 2000 or 1960, that's going to be under $100 post-split a share. You have Facebook, which was down after hours 6% when it was up 1.5%. Now, some of these will be hitting 52-week lows and others multi-year lows on the day. And you're getting a lot of people criticising him, but you have the other side of it as well. Just so you're aware, Freetrade are offering a special offer where you get 2 free shares worth between £3 and £200 instead of just the one when you sign up via the link below. So it's only eligible till the end of the month, so you have to be quick, sign up and fill in the information and fund it. I'll see you back in the video. Well, what if we suddenly the Fed came out with numbers and the whole tech sector rose, and on the back of those numbers, and he had a bad quarter, never hit any of his guidance, and then he was the only one who sunk. He's thinking better to get bad news out now when it's a bad news time, and limit the damage. But I think it doesn't always work that way. It would have been better for him to have given correct guidance. And the problem here is these companies are doing hiring freezes. You're getting the companies who are also laying off. They're laying off staff. So what will that do? That means if you're laying off staff or you're freezing hiring, that's going to mean those people can't buy more from the likes of Amazon. They won't be searching Google for where to buy their items or where to take their holidays because they won't be able to afford them. And it will send ripples. Don't forget to hit the lovely like button and the sexy subscribe button, and don't forget the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And the free links in the description below. You can pick up a free share worth up to £200. And check out our Discord. And if you want a more in-depth analysis of any stock or market conditions, then why not look at our upgraded membership program and support us. When people are feeling the pain from layoffs where people can't buy their products, then they're not going to pay for advertising. So likes of Facebook and Google and even Amazon, who rely on advertising as huge part of their revenue, then it's going to hit them. But what's the good news? Well, the only good news is when you have mass layoffs in the social media sector or in the developer sector, straight after you've had staff accumulation, these companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, their wages are going to go down because the cost of developers are going to go down. So they will be able to get a high amount of quality developers at low cost. It's happened in every industry. You've had it in the oil industry, in the building industry. You know, I remember where I worked before, you had builders wanting to come and do agency work, driving, and doing messenger jobs for minimum wage because they couldn't get any work elsewhere. And of course that flooded the market for agency staff. With oil industries where these people were earning 80k to 100k a year, you know, I knew one guy who was getting us into the champagne tent when we were going to Aintree. When that went belly up, all of a sudden he was scratching around asking if there was any agency work going around. And I was saying, oh, you wouldn't want that, it's just minimum wage. And he's gone, yeah, I'll take anything. And it'll be the same with this. Developers, where they're highly sought after and they are paid top money at the moment, and we saw where Facebook were paying more to steal them away from the likes of Apple and Amazon and Google. Now their wages are going to drop like a stone. And something about companies, as an employee, I've learned is something like this happens and it's the wages drop quicker than they rise again. So although it's not so good for the people, it's better for the companies long term. There'll be some short-term pain, and not every company will survive it. You will get some speculative companies who are barely hanging on. If they're not getting the ad revenue coming through, or they're not getting the licensing deal from these big companies because they have to cut costs, you know, they will then have to wrap up. So be careful what you own. As always, expect these companies to go down in the short term. It could become a buying opportunity if you buy the right one. And stay safe, stay investing, stay savvy. Thank you to everyone who's donated through Buy Me a Coffee. Don't forget to check out my membership program. I'll see you in the next video. If you found any of my videos helpful and you want to help me make more, you can support me by buy me a coffee. The link is in the description below.